been pretty smooth walking this morning. A lot of times I was by a fence row or in a narrow woods, and on both sides of me there were farms, kind of little rolly, real pretty, nice houses, some stone. Like a dairy farm right here. I think they're all headed for the shade. There's the operation down there. But I know eventually it's going to get hillier again and get rockier. There was a little mud here and there this morning, but nothing bad. Moving along at an effective pace. Well, there is hope for the monarchs. I saw a real small caterpillar back there, and I just saw a honeybee too, but here's a pretty good size monarch caterpillar, so it'll be making its pupae pretty soon. So the monarch lives on. Unfortunately, I also see Japanese beetles around here, so there's one right there. Let's see it. There it is. Yeah, we don't need those. The bass like them. Okay, I want to see more honeybees. Okay, here we go again. I pushed the time limit to the limit. It's a little after 9 o'clock right now. It's pretty dark. I got everything done, set up my tent, hung my bear bag, moved in. I checked out the shelter. It's a Cove mountain shelter, and it's notorious for porcupine invasion. So I didn't want to stay down there. Plus, there wasn't very many level spots, so there wasn't any. So I came back up a little bit, and I found this spot here. So that's where I'm staying. Hopefully they won't come after my salt up here. I've seen videos where they're chewing on the wood all night, keeping people up. But today had a little bit of everything. Started off relatively flat. Went to the town and some pasture land, farmland, into the woods. Eventually got to rocky at times, got to hilly. I stopped for lunch at well, I got my lunch from Boiling Spring. I had breakfast there, and then I got a Reuben and some coleslaw, and I took that to, walked about 10 miles, and I took it right next to the trail. There's a little farm there, and they allow you to use their water, and there's a picnic table, and I sat in the shade, leaned against the barn there, and had lunch. Then I walked about 12 more miles here. I went 22.2 miles today, and I'm pretty tired. I think tomorrow I should hit Duncannon, I think it's called. But right at the end, maybe an hour or so before I got here, hour and a half, I don't know, saw my second rattlesnake, and it was letting me know. I was listening to Neil Young's Cortez the Killer, so that's what I named the snake, Cortez the Killer. I had my earbuds in to listen to music, and I usually don't listen to it very loud. You know, I can hear the birds singing, and I could hear a rattlesnake too, but I didn't know it was a rattlesnake, and I didn't see it. I had my black veil over because the bugs were biting me or irritating me. So I didn't see it. I was facing the sun, and everything was pretty shady except for the sunny rock where this rattlesnake wanted to stay. He didn't want me to bother him, and right away I hear this rattle, and I thought it was a cicada. So I was pretty excited. I was going to call my wife and tell her, hey, I hear the first locust of the year. But I took another step, and I heard it again, but I'm looking up in the trees, and it's down on the ground. So, whoa, there it is. And it continued to rattle that rattle, and I slowly creeped by it. It stayed right in the center of the trail, and I stayed out of range. So, but you know, I've only seen one box turtles. Maybe I should change my trail name, but nah. Okay, so I'm gonna let you see the rattling rattlesnake after this video. So if you don't want to see it, turn it off now. Box turtle out. It's that with me for some reason. I was coming up here listening to music, and I thought I heard a cicada. Good thing I slowed down and looked around. He means business. He hadn't stopped rattling. He's about the size of the last one I saw. Okay. I'm not going to listen to music anymore today. All right.